Now it's time to add to your basketball knowledge in the segment we call X's and O's. Joining us, of course, for X's and O's is our favorite PBA Rush analyst, Coach Ryan Gregorio. Coach, thank you once again for joining us.
Nice to be back here.
And we will take a look at one of the plays for the TNT KaTropa in the 2019 PBA Governors Cup as they've involved the talented import in KJ McDaniels to run their offense. Let's see this play and check out how they were able to score against their opponent.
You look at the offense of TNT, you know that they have a very good chemistry. They understand the concepts that they're running. They want to see mismatches and pounce on it. Wait for the defense to make a mistake, then they will score off it.
Let's check that play out one more time to better appreciate the movement of the ball and the personnel for the TNT KaTropa that allow them to get the best possible shot. It started with KJ McDaniels top of the key, and then there was a pass to RR Pugoy, and then an entry pass to Troy Rosario at the post.
It was a great flare screen run by Troy Rosario to free up Pugoy. But since the defense was sucked in, there were a lot of players who became wide open. You look at the five right now of TNT and you understand that if you're Alaska and there's one guy whom you want to be left open, it has to be Samboy De Leon. But you know, you just have to have a controlled defensive stance because you don't want to give open looks, especially via layups.
Let's now move over to the board, Coach. How did this play develop for the TNT KaTropa?
This is McDaniels and is shooting 45% from the three-point range. Leave him alone, chances are he's going to score off you. But there are movements on the weak side that involves two of the best three-point shooters in the league. 67% shooter, RR Pugoy, 53% from the three, Troy Rosario. So it started with a flare screen, but the way the defense was set, it was a quick switch. So that means the defender of Troy Rosario was forced to get the man of Pugoy. And look at that. Because there was a switch, there was a mismatch. So as soon as the pass was given here, a seal pass to Troy Rosario, since there was a mismatch, the tendency of the defense was to sag. You're not going to sag because Jason Castro is a deadly shooter from the outside, and the same goes to KJ McDaniels. So the guy that they left open was this guy. So after the kick-out pass, that was a good scouting report as far as Alaska is concerned. Where was the breakdown? The breakdown was on the closeout. He overshot the closeout. He was not stable with the way he closed his man out, and that was the reason why De Leon was able to shoot 2 easy points via that layup.
Coach, what is the value of a player who can shoot better than 50% from the three-point range and can power his way inside like Troy Rosario?
Well, it's very important for Troy Rosario to understand what the defense has thrown at him. Because if there is a mismatch, he has to understand that there will always be one guy who will be open. They're going to stay home on Jason Castro. They're going to stay home on RR Pugoy. Or if there's help, it's probably just a one-step help. But the other guy or the defender will always rotate back to his original man. This guy, if you're defending this guy, it's always a stay-home option. So the problem is, concept-wise, scouting report-wise, it's a good game plan for Alaska. The breakdown was just a simple closeout rule. He overshot the closeout. He was not controlled the way he tried to close out and defend De Leon. And as a result, after he went by, there were no help side defenders. So Alaska had one simple problem, and that is how to defend closeouts better in order for them not to give up easy baskets.
Consistent offense coming from the TNT KaTropa, and that is the reason why they are often on top of the list in terms of points per ball game because of plays like this. It's all about reads. It's all about what the defense is going to give you and how you are going to take advantage of their little mistakes, because the mistakes here in this play, not that much, but it still resulted to 2 easy points for Samboy De Leon.
Again, you talk about scouting report. It was a good game plan as far as Alaska is concerned. Concept-wise, it's the right thing. There was a mismatch, help out. But after the help out, your defense is not over. You have to close out, challenge the shot if it's an outside shot, or slide and stay in front of the guy who's trying to break you down. Those things didn't happen. If I were Coach Jeff Cariaso, the thing that they will address is just plainly closeout rules.